Guys, my last video with the Kraton 8S was a lot of Vidavon stuff. This video is a lot of M2c stuff right here. I've got the Crusher Chassis for the V1.5, which is what this is. I've got his motor mount and the large pinion slider. So we're going to get this put on and go turn some backflips. Take a look. This is it right here. This chassis is a monster beast. Wow. Gee, 7075. That is that thing is beautiful. Got the big brace here, got the little stiffeners over here, rear chassis braces right here. This is for the V1.5, like I mentioned. The motor mount, the big pinion slider. Wow. Let's get started. Okay, so first up, I got to get the motor out, get all that loose, get all this stuff off, and get the front end loose. Hopefully I can just lift the front end up and put it right on the new chassis. Definitely going to have some chassis supports on the new one. As I understand it, this is no longer needed. Okay, so the front is off. You can see the diff gears in there. Still looking good. That's Reef's grease in there, by the way. The servo, ESC, and receiver comes out as a nice little package right there. Beautiful. So now all we're at is time to take the transmission out, which should be pretty darn easy right now, except for it takes some rather large hex wrenches, which I got to manually do because I don't have a bit to fit those. I just simply took this off as one piece. Nice and simple. Take that brace off, take these loose, and I'm there. Obviously the stock chassis on the left, Crusher chassis on the right. Now, from what I'm seeing online, this is the correct layout for all the braces. You can put these on or off if you want them. I'm just simply going to put them all on. You know, I just don't want to take any chances here, even though I hear this chassis is pretty darn awesome. It shortens up the wheelbase by about 2 inches. So from about 19.33 down to, I'm assuming, around 17 1/4. So it's right about in there. So 2 inches less on the wheelbase. And we'll have to just see how it goes together. Those are bolted in place, went in beautifully. Now it's time to change this, which is another simple unbolt, bolt right in. This was easy enough. You just have to transfer over that little mount right there, that little like link tab basically. They do have those in aluminum. I didn't get it. Probably should have. Transmission bolted up just fine. And wow, beautiful. So the back end is where all the change happens. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on right now by setting this big guy into place. It comes with a shorter input shaft, so I've got to get this out of here and get that changed. To change that shaft out, you got to open up the end, get into here, push that pin right out of there. You're going to have to reuse the little piece right down in there into the new one. This right here will come out. You can see that piece is already coming out. That goes back into there, and then back into there, and then that goes back into there, and then the clippy thing goes right back onto there. Sound good? I hope. The back end is on, and it pretty much went in bolt for bolt. No issues. That right there's got plenty of room. It's actually perfect. Right in the middle of that outdrive. So, looking pretty good. Now it's time to get that front end over there. Get that on here, and then the braces. Okay, this thing is going to be awesome. These braces are in place, and I want to show you how this works. You just simply put a nut on one of these. I chose this one. Hopefully it's going to be good. I mean, once it's set, it should be set, right? So I've got that one set down into here. This is the stock one. And this bar went in really good, so that tells me my other chassis really wasn't all that good. So now I'm going to put the big bridge piece on right here in the middle and do the top pieces, and then we can get into the rest of it. All right, making some progress. This one just pretty much dropped right in. Just kind of tighten that up a little bit right there. So obviously easy to get to. Well, I shouldn't have to adjust those at all. So anyways, now since I'm set up in this arrangement, I'll go ahead and put the steering back on and the receiver and the ESC. The ESC and all is in place. Everything bolted up beautifully. Now right here, because of getting the motor in and out, the motor's going in and then the side piece is going on. Well, there it is. I got to get the body cut, set up on here, get the tires on, get this thing powered up, and go rip some backflips. Well, it looks like I've got a brand new truck. Oh man, this ain't gonna wheelie like awesome. Well, all right, let's give it a pull, see if we can get a wheelie. Why, yes. It can wheelie. Wing dragon, look at that. Beautiful. I like the backflip. Ooh! Hard landing on that corner. They are known for dropping arms. Oh! A little too close to comfort. Now, when it's carrying the front end, it doesn't like to turn. Duh, right? I should have carried that backflip right on around. That was beautiful. That would have been awesome. Wow, that was a hit. Let's try something different. A nice simple jump. All right. Oh! Not as planned. Not going well. I bet you I got at least 3 bent axles now. There we go. Ha! I knew I could get it. I love a good wheelie, and that's one of the things that I love so much about the X-Max. It just pops a wheelie, and so long as you can hold that trigger just right, it'll ride that wheelie for just about as long as you want it to go. So this thing right here will pick up beautifully. I've got the wheelie bar for the Outcast 8S on the way for it, so get that coming, get that on there so I'm not dragging that wing so much. That was actually cool to see in the sand. I was almost thinking, you know, if I could get it to do it just right, it would be like a rudder and just kind of keep it, you know, straight, which I thought would be pretty awesome if I could do, which I wasn't able to. Sorry about the wind, just a major windy day. Overall, the truck ran great. This chassis, I realize now you can get the Outcast, which is about, I believe, 3/4 of an inch shorter than this one. So this one is almost square. But anyways, after my buddy Mark had the Outcast, then I needed something to do backflips with him in the Arrma world. Anyway, guys, check that description for links. I'm going to link up this chassis right here. I'm going to link up these lock-up tires, the motor, the ESC, everything that I've got on this truck is linked up down below. There are affiliate links, AMain, Amazon, eBay, Red Cat, Walmart. To use those affiliate links, put whatever you want in your cart, click on the video, click on the link to take you to that site, and just simply check out. It's that simple. So guys, you can help out the channel with that. Check that description, use those links, make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. If you guys like what you see, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. If you really like what you see, consider clicking on that join button down below. With that, you can actually become a channel member. Members get early viewing of many of the videos and, you know, a little bit more personalized. Guys, thank you all for watching.